From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Shedding the tackle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were
we bend, but we don't break.
Wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's Bijan Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll throw with Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Robinson will try to pick it up. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's Penix. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
You know it. Focus till I die. Focus till I die.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Only been to the A1 time. Philly born and raised, just a Falcon fan. Don't ask me how I do it.
Outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better. And
No, I'm talking to my chat, bro.
Its will over the other.
Here's Stroud. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
I'm talking to L. Deacon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to take
We bend, but we don't break, y'all.
Certainly not his best throw that time. And
I said we bend, but we don't break. I'm talking to the chat.
With 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have.
Okay, it's all good. That's what niggas say, y'all, when they can't beat your Madden.
Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I'm a beast. I'm a dog.
Rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Touchdown, Falcons.
Light work, slight work, y'all.
London, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This going to be returned from the 2. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it inside the 10. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Stroud to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air, Penix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking to throw, Penix. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
In motion, the tight end. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Penix working out of the gun here. And caught by London. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. And looking to throw, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Penix. This pass is caught by London. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And he held on to it too long, a coverage sack, down he goes. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Tony. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Troy Anderson. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back.
Made him quit. Am I not the GOAT? That was that was crazy, chat. These ass. Uh, what more do they want from me?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards out.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Another run here for Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run with Robinson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll try to throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Drake London was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball fell incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This caught right side by Worthy. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 14 yards on the pickup there. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Pacheco. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Play action here. Mahomes. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Garrett Wiley. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, Mahomes. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now Penix on 3rd, and that time the pressure too much. He'll go down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. 4th down, and here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Chiefs are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.